My name is Lady Azoka Azinge. I'm a lawyer by profession. And as a matter of fact, the immediate past Registrar General of the Corporate Affairs Commission, popularly known as CAC, and also a tattoo director with Longrich Bioscience International. My best Longrich memory was far away in the USA, Los Angeles to be precise. In 2016, we had won the USA trip, and I happened to be one of them, and we were on our way to open the American market. So it was a very exciting, that was my second trip actually, because I'd won the China trip and then this one. And I had given myself a target, a personal target, to become a star director in 2 years of my being in the business. Prior to that, my grand upline had, who was a star in the business, was a star director 22 months. And I looked at it, I said, okay, I'll give myself, I work full time, so I'll give myself 24 months to become a star director. So my greatest surprise, well, in the bus on our way from one city to another, and I think it was Udeme, or someone who shouted and said, Madam Azinge, you're a star director, you're a star director. And I'm like, what's she talking about? I'm only 16 months in the business. And I opened my portal and I saw it there. And everybody, the whole bus, everybody went wild screaming, because I became then the fastest person in the international market, the whole of Africa, the fastest to become a star director in Longrich. So that was a great achievement. I gave myself a target and I beat my own target. So that's my greatest memory. Government job is not that secured, that you could be sacked and then one day you leave the job anyway, which actually did happen, because I'm now retired and I'm enjoying the full benefits of having time and financial freedom. So in retirement, I don't feel bored, I'm engaged, I'm empowering people, I have something doing. I'm not bothered about, what will happen next, how my bills will be paid, because of the weekly income that I get from Longrich. So I want to encourage all those who are getting close to their retirement to begin to look at this unique opportunity so that they too can use it, get on board, and then when they retire, their life goes on. For me, it's endless opportunity with Longrich.
I stumbled on something that looked like gold, and I didn't know it was a big distraction, and that took me, in fact, I veered off completely, and that changed my entrepreneurial journey. In 2016, I went on sabbatical. That's what I tell people. I went on sabbatical and I went to pursue something that looked like gold, and I was passionate about it. It was an investment, so it made a lot of sense to me. Then I will tell you categorically that I didn't understand what multi-level marketing is all about as at 2016, because if I did, I wouldn't have ventured into what I ventured into, and I wouldn't have gone through that phase of my life that I just came out from. I went into it. I had investments. It is, to me, it's easy. It's easier than selling products. Although in Longrich we not like we hawk products. We are only channels. We are only a middleman, to the bigger company. And we put in our best. My friend and I, or my friends and I, we sold it so hard that we generated billions in a very short time. And waking up one day, that fateful day, it was November 3rd of November 2017, and they said they were going on break. They never came back till date. They said they were going on 3 months to 6 months break, and they never came back till date, and that crashed a lot of us because people had invested, millions of, naira. I went to zero level, lost virtually everything, up to the extent that I became suicidal. I picked up my pieces again in 2019. When I looked around, I took inventory of all the so-called companies, flying here and there, and I realized that one company was still standing, and that company was Longrich. In fact, the highlight for me right now is the 5 million naira car fund, which I qualified for, last month. And it's key to me because I came back to business in 2019 after going on sabbatical for 3 years. I came back with a bang, and I have results, to show people. The truth is, for people to also to come on board your business or to join your team, you should have something to show people. So my highlight right now, not just my best days, in Longrich, my highlight right now is the car I qualified for, or the car fund I qualified for. One thing I like about the Longrich business is the compensation plan. Now, it gives you an opportunity to earn in different ways. We don't just earn in one way. There are so many ways. In fact, we have like 10 ways you can earn in Longrich. We have the performance bonus, we have the development bonus, the retail bonus, we have the leadership bonus, we have the staff director bonus, and the main target in this business is becoming a star director. Like I tell people, that is where it is happening. If you're not yet a star director in the business, trust me, you just need to work hard. That's why I'm even working hard, because there are so many things, to enjoy.
My name is Mrs. Chinwe Obionheri. I'm a Diamond 7 leader with Longrich Bioscience International. I'm the CEO of the Powerhouse team. This is my Longrich story. She told me how she qualified for trips, how she qualified for car, and I started the business. I started doing the little I know, and then from June 2018 to December 2018, I did not qualify anything. I was like, how? After all the effort, what they told me wasn't what I heard. I thought I would have qualified. I thought I would have gotten all of the things she told me. 6 months passed, nothing. And I wasn't even earning much. I got discouraged. I was not happy. I called. I said, I'm not doing again. After all the effort, I attended seminars, so many of them. I sold the products. I got a lot of people on board. But truly, I wasn't doing the business the professionally. I wasn't doing the business the real way I should have done it. But I was discouraged that I'm not going to run the business again. And then she called me one midnight. She said, Chinwe, I want to talk to you. If you go back and pay attention to your business, 1 year from now, you will be amazed at who you would have become. I slept over it and I said, okay, let me just give it one more push. So by January 2019, I started Longrich again. And there was one of the leaders that's coming into Abuja. So she told me that, Chinwe, you must attend that meeting. That meeting was on a Monday morning. I told her, Ma, I will not attend the meeting. It's on a Monday morning. I can't go there on a Monday morning. I'm supposed to be somewhere, I'm supposed to be at work. So I can't go there. She said, no, Chinwe, you need to go there. This man, I met him when we traveled to Kenya, and he's somebody that can turn your business around. If you really want to succeed in this business, you need to make contact with that man. And just because she's my upline, she has never told me a lie, I decided to go to that meeting. And that meeting change the scenario for me. One of the things I learned from that meeting was that at the time I wasn't on social media, so I was just doing my business on my own. So he told me that I need to utilize the power of social media to drive my business, that businesses have left the office, businesses are on the phone, a lot of people are on social media, and then it will make my business to be visible. So he told me, Chinwe, go and come to Facebook, at least start doing your business in Facebook, then you can go to other social media handles. And then I decided to go and launch back on Facebook. So when I came to Facebook, I had to do certain things, make my post to be public. I made sure that that page now becomes my official page for my business. So I was careful the content I'm posting on Facebook. So it was on that Facebook, I went and joined some groups, added some people from other groups, and then before then I had just 50 people on Facebook, 50 friends. And at the time I made that contact with the man, within one day, on my bed, I accepted 1,000 people. People I know, people I don't know. I don't know because I had several friends request and I didn't know who they were. So I accepted everybody. I even went to groups and accepted a lot of people and had people so that when I post, they can be able to see and then make comments. My best Longrich moment is when I closed my first trip. And that was the Malaysia trip. So I closed my Malaysia trip and that was it. In fact, I didn't know I was going to be celebrated on that day. My SD was doing her car award in Lokoja. So I decided to go and they decided to do this surprise for me. And they celebrated me on that podium for my Malaysia trip. And before I can get back to Abuja, all over Facebook was awash with my pictures of the celebrations. And boom, that was it. That was my breakthrough. The business opened up, a lot of people joined my team. And that year, I equally closed 5 million car. I won other trips as well. I won the China trip, double slots. I won the Greece trip as well, double slots. So that was the boom. The Malaysia trip opened up the business, and that was the only trip I had one slot. All other trips, I was closing double slots because that was my best moment. And then finally, the year 2020, God closed it all. I qualified for 15 million car. My son qualified for 5 million car. I qualified for the Dubai trip, the US trip. Amazing. 2020 was the bomb. God showed me kindness, exceeded my expectation, and it's been amazing. I became a Diamond 7. Oh, wow, it was sweet. It was a good ride, So Longrich, I must say, is the best thing that happened to me. And I would recommend Longrich to anyone and anybody. If you are not yet on this platform, you are missing. You are really, really missing.
Most people don't understand the difference between network marketing and Ponzi scheme. So when they are duped or scammed with Ponzi scheme, they relate everything to network marketing. That's not what we do. Network marketing is a coming together of a group of like-minded people that have dreams that they want to achieve. At least for my own platform, I can speak for what we do in Longrich. Our business plan is very straightforward. It's straightforward. All we are expected to do is to buy Longrich products, use Longrich products, refer other people to buy and use Longrich products, and get paid. Now tell me, if you don't do these activities, how on earth do you expect to get paid? So who's going to do the activity that the company will now use to pay you? It doesn't work like that. If you don't buy Longrich products, you have not even started. Or if you buy Longrich products from a supermarket and you don't have a membership code, that means you have given out your points, because every product you buy from Longrich comes with points, what we call point value, PV. PV is the lifeline of our business. We, jokingly say PV gives blood. Yes, because any Longrich business that doesn't end in PV, there is no business. So you buy Longrich product, you earn PV instantly. That is why our membership codes are the gold mine. So you keep mining that gold by making sure you buy and use Longrich products. Yes, that will guarantee you good health. But if you want to go a step further, you have to involve other people. So by the time those people also buy Longrich product through you and use it, and also refer other people to do the same, that is a chain of reaction. Activity is going on. And Longrich have promised that as far as this activity takes place in your back office every week, you will get paid on weekly basis. And that's it. That's the business. My best of the best is the Green Thursdays. Our Thursdays are always green, only if you are active. Unfortunately, some people will just join Longrich and start asking you, when will they start paying me? When will they start paying me? It's not that easy. you have to work it out anyways. What is the work? The work is simple. Use Longrich product, refer other people to buy Longrich product, refer other people to buy Longrich product, use Longrich product, refer other people to buy Longrich product and use it, and then you get paid. So as far as you have those activities in your network every week, of course you get paid every Thursday. And our Thursdays, we call it Green Thursdays. So that's why we always shout the land is green, especially when you start receiving alerts from your bank. And another beautiful thing again about Longrich is that you can have multiple accounts, and that means multiple streams of income inside a network marketing platform. So beautiful. So that means you can receive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 alerts in a day, depending on how well you have built your network and depending on how big your why is. So when I joined Longrich, after listening to my sister for the first time, giving us the compensation plan lecture, I figured out that, oh wow, I can have more than one account, and that I did. And they were like, how, sister, who taught you? Who told you? I said, I just listened to you. Is it not right? He said, why not? Go ahead. And I did. And then, of course, to the glory of God, I have multiple accounts in Longrich, and I derive pleasure in splitting them into different banks. So on Thursdays, I'm receiving a lot from Zenith Bank, Sterling Bank, Access Bank, Union Bank, UBA, name it, all of them. And it's so beautiful. So you see, you get here, you get here, you get here, and before I know it, every week, by the grace of God, nothing less than 6 figures. I'm hoping for the 7 figures. It's so beautiful. I sleep, I wake up, I dream, I enjoy Longrich. And I want everyone to just take up this, because it's very simple. It's just simple. Just switch your brand, and then use the product. Live healthy first before you refer other people to do the same. And of course, you have done that activity, and the next thing is Green Thursday. So that's my best of the best. Then the icing on the cake is that for the same activity that you have done that enabled you to earn on Thursdays, Longrich goes further to reward you for probably trip and car fund and rank advancement and house fund. And as far as you keep on growing, you become a star director, the most prestigious rank in Longrich. Yes, I am happy to tell you that when you get to the level of a star director, and I know for sure that most of our star directors earn nothing less than 7 figures on a weekly basis. I know there is no job that can do that for you.
My name is Imelda Essien. I am a TV personality, the team leader for Pinnacle, and we have over 9,000 people in Team Pinnacle. That's fantastic, right? So here is my Longrich story. I got on board this platform in 2015. My friend introduced Longrich business platform to me, and it took me 2 years to able to make up my mind if I was going to do the business or not, because I had some doubts initially until I was able to attend one of the seminars she invited me to. And that was an eye-opener for me. It made me to realize that Longrich was extraordinary. It's not just the regular network marketing platform that many people thought it is. The business model was very catchy, and I saw the big picture of why I should create another source of income aside my media career. So I decided to leverage on the platform. And that power of leverage actually helped me to grow fast in the business. I was able to raise team members, team leaders across the world. It actually exposed me to a lot of people and the global network and so on and so forth. My journey is actually very, very amazing. And I am thankful to God for seeing me through all through these years to this moment. And I've not even started yet, because I'm expecting more and more and more testimonies, more expectation on the business platform. I've qualified for many car funds. The first car fund I got was within 6 months. And that's one of the key things that I thought I would never do or I would be able to get on the platform, but it happened. It happened. Why I joined Longrich? First was to create another stream of income to support my media career. And I have a big dream. My plan is to own my own media outfit, and I'm using Longrich as a leverage to be able to equip me to do that. And then Longrich has also given me an eye-opener to be able to build my business globally. It's a global business. It's not limited to a particular location. It's not limited to a particular state. It's not limited to a particular country. You can run this business wherever you are in any part of the world. You're welcome on board our Longrich platform.